endorse this, didn't he? We should have put his name on it, I swear to God. Mike, do you have any more letters?
You want to put Pat Miller?
I'll put Pat Miller in big letters on the side.
Special thanks to
Yeah.
for making this all possible.
Yeah. Why don't you have it? Where are the letters?
His generous contribution.
Do you have the letters? Have the letters.
Well,
You have it?
well.
We have. Arm it around the other side of the motorhome.
Just aim it away and move your
One
hand.
spark.
Keep the tape on.
Move your hand from this here. This thing's gonna go.
I think we found it.
Yeah.
Why did I think it was Rick?
Jerry?
Oh,
What is that?
So what you been up to? Oh, let's see. I don't remember the last time I saw you. Was I still in it?
This. So it's got styrofoam on the inside and fiberglass cloth around it, and then resin over that. Keep on painting it, sanding it. High gloss paint.
How big a shoot is that?
How big's the chute, Mike?
Main one,
This one I'm holding.
it's a 36-inch pilot chute.
did you take a picture? Really?
Oh yeah. This is for television, Alice.
Oh, wow. Hey, Mom. Put me on television. Got my black lenses on and everything.
Take your glasses off real quick.
Take them off?
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, good. All right. Turn around so you can get the lettering on the back.
Wait a minute. There we go.
That's great.
You want to see some of the rockets down in the rocket assembly area?
Sure
You wanna
do.
Get on,
Jump
jump on them out there.
I had a whole mind back.
Why don't you work with us, Walter, here and get him squared away? I've got to go over and start working on the big rockets. I think that meeting's going to be at 10 o'clock.
Yes. 10 o'clock? Okay.
I think.
Where at?
Over there at the sunshade.
Hey, Chuck,
Yeah,
we'll fly models until 10.
yeah.
People out there ready to fly?
All right.
Smile, Al.
Oh, gee.
So we could issue you a red armband? Ejection charge, that's right. I'm sorry. Wait. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Get strip. One of these rascals now.
Give me a screwdriver.
Loki, Roper, how's it going, gentlemen? Oh, that's Fletcher out there, okay. Roper coming over?
Yeah.
All right.
Doc is gonna go He said don't even bother putting that JB Weld in there.
You have your high technology tool here. One for,
Keep that one.
you feeling better, Leroy?
Oh, a little bit. What's the what?
Splitting this thing. Get the black powder steel there. And don't want my high technology parts.
What?
Yeah, maybe.
I gotta say one thing, keep your Hammond shaper away from the roll.
I mean to plug the half-inch hole.
This is the wrong one.
Bigger?
Something else, guys. You work with tools. I'd like you to put them back when you're done.
causes maximum hassle, so you don't.
This one then?
No,
Maybe I
you'll.
didn't bring it.
Here, I'll show you. Bud.
Let's not bring it.
I mean, that's what it is.
Well,
Didn't get enough oxidizer mixed in.
Oxi-
Hey, Chuck?
Yeah.
You know, the kids and I were talking about that tar baby. You know, remember I mentioned on the phone to you, we got that last-minute slug of asphalt, and I thought it was a lot softer. Could they have gotten a asphalt that had more oil emulsion in it than the normal stuff? Would that have done it?
Not at the very end.
Huh?
Not at the very end.
that's a tar baby.
No, I'm saying we got a slug at the last one they had it, and Chuck, it turned into almost like a liquid. No viscosity at all. You reckon that was the problem?
Yeah.
I'm almost sure that was it, guys. It also had a strange, on the top of it, looked like a...
Need a QC.
Sure. Well, maybe you can get you to walk over there
Yeah,
and we can check it.
I didn't see it in there.
Should have brought a chair over here.
Oh.
That's somebody.
That would... Hey, that'll be super, though, guys.
Yes, sir. Two of my car keys.
John, I gotta say this though, bud. It was my fault. I should have noticed. I shouldn't have even allowed the pour. Having noticed that the low viscosity on that thing. I don't know. You didn't burn it at all, Chuck?
I didn't know. Everything is well. Sure you know how to make it work. Okay, getting back to the big rockets.
Just waiting for it now.
Did you screw your injection charges in?
That's why we
Injection charges for yours for a single stage, right? Okay, so we'll have to cut them a little shorter.
How about these?
We got a Fred Meyer's pen for the payload.
You don't have to use that, huh?
That's for the parachute charge.
Oh, yeah. For the second. And then we'll have it ready for the desert next year. Got enough for the kids if they really want to, you know, they can do a lot of good.
It had just perfect dark on it when it went. No. Chuck was sitting there and he goes, out of most, you know, the rockets he's seen, the BR-3s he's launching everything, he says that was probably one of the best ones he's ever seen.
Wow.
It just went up just fantastic.
Do they have any of those today?
Yeah, I think we got a few more BR-3s left.
We got a two-stager, don't we?
Yeah, I think we got two-stagers.
Okay, that one, those are probably good.
We got a few betas too.
What are betas?
They're little 2-inch steel rockets. Alphas.
Ranging from 8 to 2 feet tall.
Yeah, and then we got I think a couple Goddard 3s. They're little 1-inch aluminum tubings.
And then there's
Yours is going up today, Kim. No, we're gonna send it up today and watch it blow up.
What's that nose cone that McGaw was carrying around last night? On what rocket is that?
That's a Goddard 2 fiberglass. We're running those on gal site today this year. We got we just got the things not too long ago. I guess we're the only group. I guess every group was supposed to get. We're blue group, and I guess every other group was supposed to get them. But
Different colors.
yeah, everybody's supposed to get different. Let me see, there's blue, orange, green, and red group, and I guess everybody's supposed to get them. But we're the only group that got our stuff together enough to get them.
Great.
Ordered a bunch of them through some baseball company or something, and then took them down and had them printed.
Yes.
Second stage, let's
10
go.
second delay, not good.
They're behind me.
Both engines? No, it's tons of smoke. No. What happens to a lot of engine, right?
I don't know. I don't think you can butt the engine. You shouldn't butt the engine right up against the ground.
They're clear. It was nothing underneath it.
That sounds like a fair observation.
Yes, it is.
You said 45 minutes, Mike?
Okay. I'm taking her back.
Oh, okay, no problem. I'll just drive the drive. We'll get another one.
Okay.
Right? No. Matter of fact, it's wrong. Are we on camera?
By the way, that was all of you visitors got a chance to meet the Blue Squad a little pass on the security people.
Where Perseverance paid off. The rocket we tried to launch after that was another zinc and sulfur alpha that had some magnesium flares on it. And unfortunately, the igniter failed, but the magnesium flares were fine. And about 15 seconds after we pushed the firing button, the magnesium flares heated up the side of the case sufficiently to ignite the zinc and sulfur inside the motor, resulting in a rather substantial low-order explosion, which did not destroy the launcher. It just bent it a little bit. It's still usable, and one of the burning flares was blown about 500, 600 feet away from the launcher. And here comes our RRI communications group now. And as soon as they get here, we'll talk about what we're going to do today and perhaps what is ahead in the future and how we can upgrade our operation and things of this nature. I think that's probably what we're going to talk about, right? Generally. Right. Okay. I'm not sure exactly what our schedule's going to be because we pretty much have to take everything on an individual case basis, on a priority basis, firing the rockets that are ready first, the biggest ones having the highest priority. And I really can't tell, so maybe when we get a slack period later on, we'll ask you if it's okay to come up and check out some of the stuff that you've got. I don't know exactly what you're going to be doing, but we'll probably want to have you guys coordinate some of the tracking up there with the Estacada people. And we're only going to have three fairly good-sized rockets. We'll have a few small ones. We fired some yesterday because we weren't sure what the weather was going to be like today. There's going to be some fairly substantial rockets that have been built by other people from down south, and we'll let them give their spiel on what their rockets are going to do. We also have the world's largest model rocket here today, too, so it's about as big as that camper down there. It's gigantic. Well, okay, now that everybody's here, maybe we ought to just talk about a little bit about what we've done here in the past. This is the 27th Smoke Creek Desert firing since we've been coming up here in 1967. So far we've been probably launch somewhere in the neighborhood of over 100 asphalt perchlorate rockets here, and a pretty fair number, at least 15 HTPB nozzleless rockets, along with several HTPB nozzled rockets, along with some smaller, I can't use the term model rocket because they're not model rockets, but fiberglass composite cased small solid rocket engines. And generally what happens is that when something like that does happen, there's either a lawsuit or the local authorities, or since everybody has to pay attention to what they're doing when they're around the loaded rockets. So much about the past here from down south and some model rocket people, and we have a spokesman from the creation of the world's largest model rocket.
First of all, just to reiterate what Chuck has said, our main concern, of course, is safety. We have a number of young people here. We have a crew of about 63 people strong. And we've been at this 4 years, been fortunate enough to be associated with RRI, and have improved, hopefully, significantly each year that we've been down here. This year we're vastly concerned because, as Chuck says, the lawsuits never cease to come if anything were to go wrong. From a school standpoint, we simply cannot leave any stone unturned in terms of taking all necessary and prudent precautions to ensure the health, safety, and welfare of all the young people involved, i.e. security and all the rest of it. We have made contact with the local authorities here in Gerlach, and had a good conversation with the deputy sheriff, and he will be patrolling out in this area and available to our call. CAP should be sending 5 Jeeps and then perhaps 1 aircraft this year. We're not certain on that. All 3 of these vehicles today hopefully will have a recovery system.
You might want to point out the difference. We have several different types. People come to the desert for several different reasons. The RRI group is probably more of a, I guess you could say, success or goal-oriented group, and Leroy's group is primarily, this is an educational outlet, and so we're not too terribly concerned about whether the rockets blow up or whether they work. It's the primary function is for these kids who have worked so hard and so long that this trip is, kind of a culmination of a whole year's effort. And Leroy's gotten several special awards from various organizations for this trip. So you want to say something about the educational part of it?
Sure. All the young people that are involved in the group, including the grade school students, have had contact with our program. We have a class that operates during the day. They begin the year with examining model rockets and going through all of that, as well as getting fairly heavily involved in learning how to do all the paper and pencil calculations and what have you. Matter of fact, they'll have a final when they come back. After they get back, they have a 3-day final to go through. But their function after they learn work through the model rockets is that they have to sit down and go through a pre-engineering sequence and actually do rough drawings and what have you, have those drawings approved, and then go back and go after real drawings. All the students have a chance to learn how to weld and use the lathe, and some do it better than others. I found out how they got through. Some students made a little money by doing the lathing for other students and welding and what have you, but our idea is to get excitement. That science is perhaps the most exciting thing in the world as far as I'm concerned, and I'd like to share that enthusiasm, and that's what our job is here.
Without anybody knowing about it, and if you get caught, you're in big trouble, but see, we have too much money and too many people. Like Pete, I don't know how many thousands of dollars of electronics equipment you've got, but those of us have got lathes and a lot of manufacturing equipment. We've been doing it right for too long.
The model rocket activities will be shut down, and that means that the amateur or the experimental activities will be starting. The red flag always stays up at the launch area to locate it, and also to let us know when we have rockets on the launchers. Likewise, the red flags are always posted in the explosive storage areas. This is there to let you know that we have live material, so don't go wandering in there unescorted or without the Estacada people or some of the RI people, because we have explosives stored in those areas.
Explosives, not
NAR stuff out there, but you're going to be flying other stuff than NAR. You're going to go on a case-by-case basis or what?
Pretty much so. It's gonna basically be determined by the amount of propellant involved and kind of an on-the-spot judgment of how much danger is involved.
Okay, so the people who have non-NAR stuff that may not be large enough to take out the large firing line, they just bring it to you and you can examine it and go from there.
Right. That's pretty much.
There's so many activities. We'll probably talk about that a little bit later. I think we probably labored that point enough. How about? Because we do want to get down and talk about what we're going to do today as far as the large rockets and communication.
And this has a 12-foot parachute, which hopefully will come out. And we should go about 3,500 feet if everything goes right.
You want to tell everybody how much it costs to build that thing?
Well, it's approximately $1,500.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's probably that's probably more expensive than any rocket RI has built up here, wouldn't you say?
You could cluster 15 5-inch rockets.
Yeah, well, yeah. So that rocket, everybody will, like all the other rockets, will notify everybody and let you know where it's going to be.
Okay, Chuck, that one is ready to go, so we were thinking.
These are 5 watts. That's up in the VHA. That's 122 watts. 155.
Okay, approximately, could we see the hands of people who have, or say we know we've got, however, large it's going to see if we take pictures of it. That's probably the only except for the little model rocket fire out there. And it's going to be up to Ray and Jim to make that judgment as to whatever they feel is safe. With the amateur rockets, the rules are going to be basically that you don't get any closer than you are here, or maybe perhaps down to where the sandbags are over there.
I might make one statement, that is when the 15 rockets go over to the blue squad, it's going to move people back significantly. We'll establish a perimeter. Chuck will let us know how we want to do the situation.
The first 2 rockets, now, the first rocket's going to be the big monster rocket, right?
Yes, it's all ready to go.
That's going to be, what, about an hour?
No,
Pending launch. John, just keep constantly looking around. If you see a bunch of people standing over here in a dead silence, you'll know that it's time to launch a rocket.
Say something.
Any other?
Oh, you got the microphone on. Well, I'm the famous over the handlebars. I don't know if you were here that time.
Hey, sleepyhead. What's up? How you doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay, what I'm going to need to do, which I don't know if this will be the time, I'm going to be eating the birds. Maybe later on after the this is all my stuff. I have to leave the party.
That sounds like it. What's that thing you're carrying there? A battery?
The power pack.
Oh.
That's what makes it go.
Oh, good, good. Is it going?
Yeah.
You can't. It doesn't make any noise. What good is that?
You're making the noise.
I'm making the noise. Oh, does this get recorded too? Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
Say something intelligent, Al.
Say something intelligent, Al. Well, here we are. Is that good enough?
Equals MC
There I am. See, there's the rest right down there. Feet.
Go.
Slow or fast? Rocket?
Slow.
All right. Picture.
This is cameras at 40
Smile,
paces.
Alice, you're on film.
Can't see her teeth with the camera up to her nose.
Maybe 80 miles an hour.
Yeah, warning, if he goes off in that direction, he doesn't go very far. Suddenly some nice ruts. And they come up real.
that.
You want me to pull the cap with the nose on? I better wait.
I need a holder.
Okay.
Need somebody to hold it?
This goes in the rocket before it goes in the
My
ground.
least favorite end.
I might be able to, with Jim's help, I might be able to hold the whole thing. Well, Jim and I might be able to.
I can hang on this end if you can hang on the rest of it.
Is the nose cone out here?
Oh,
Yeah.
darn. I'll fly without.
I can't.
Not now.
Are you filming right now?
Yeah.
What is your name again?
Terry.
Go ahead, Mark.
Running away.
He's got the nose.
How's it going, Mark?
Out of control. Okay.
Sealed for,
Pitch, a little extension for the other end. Oh, this
Everybody
Okay, we gotta find the middle of this, and then. Oh, I already lost the middle.
That doesn't, it's pretty close.
That's the interview.
Where's the other lane?
Shot here. That's close. Probably a little dramatic, yeah. Yeah, why don't you hold it side by side?
Let's just take a tiny bit of. Would you grab that, Mike?
Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah.
Here, Melody, why don't you
If I'd known this, I'd have
drape yourself over the fan and we'll... I think I need you on the other side. Well,
Those cameras are not
all right, I can't do it.
You wore a rocket blast.
Hang on to that.
big crowd coming out.
Hold it real hard, Rod.
Made it out of
That's still legitimate. Until they get these pictures.
Glued them, start sanding. It's a lot. You're out later and touch the rock. Yeah, it's around 600 good chance that you don't damage your rocket.
I can spell amateur. Therefore, I are one.
Yeah.
We call that thing incredible.
So,
How long?
longer the better, like 30 seconds.
Why? What are you gonna do?
Actually, that's better. Less PR, the better.
I'm gonna be putting.
Somebody standing in front of that.
Only the expendable.
It's being recorded for posterity and evidence.
Yeah, and right before we put the nose on, we have to pack a little bit of that stuff across it.
I guess Vic will take the main blast.
Yeah.
Where's Melody?
He's got his.
Yeah, first I want Armin.
Son?
Okay, then I guess everybody gets.
Try not to get directly in line.
Stand directly in front of him.
Okay,
We're gonna arm it.
Can we communicate with those guys to shut off their high-powered radio?
Only with a high-powered radio.
Yeah, we don't. I think so. I want Armin to
Ray, somebody can start getting out the launch cable.
Is that it?
But they probably won't. Like you could. Your razor system. You could, you know,
Things get
within
on the cloud.
I didn't bring my binoculars. We're going back and forth. But I'm not trying to hold that. I'm trying to hold it out of it. Splitting the sky.
That's a lot of heat. 400 feet. Oh,
To surround a lot of other engines with. Epoxy resins are only as good as the temperature they were cured at.
Pretty good. Yeah, that's it. Great. Forget it, it's cloud.
is that a thing that controls it? Wow, don't have a CV around here.
There's a lot of that.
Are you guys doing
No, you don't.
You don't?
No, make sure that's really packing really tight.
You don't need wadding
You know, I don't
You want to tie it in here?
No.
All the way down. Open it up all the way. Then you have push rock.
Yeah, why don't we say about, right here?
No, this means. No, No, I saw that surface.
Okay, RJ, the launch line is in stock. Any other requests?
You're welcome.
It's not gonna go in.
Come on, Duger.
No, it's not gonna get off.
Well,
Hope it doesn't blow.
It's stored performance. It's stored
Let's see, we got 2 rockets. I've got 1 vehicle. One's twice the diameter.
Unpacked in yet? We have to fully unpack.
It's twice the diameter. Everything's twice the same.
You guys are with
size.
No.
Now you know why I don't want to write it. Pull it out.
We're going to have to arm it before we...
I do too. But the area is only
I think you might as well go ahead and arm it and put the rod in.
And if yours comprehends and remembers each one of us.
Slide it back up. We're not.
Thanks, Harry.
all of Doug's models have, no matter what size they're. All right, everybody back to the cab, okay? I'll just start getting on that. Put together the great salt blast. But if it falls out there, you got to protect one of the so they don't bang together. The actuator is a big guy, right? You don't go range or so? Have to rearm it.
Yeah, it's a cookie maker.
29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20.
To the right of the...
16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch.
I saw pumpkin smoke.
Expired circuits, Chuck. It's smoky. Is that a two-stage? No, somebody screwed up. You can't do it right. Normally have a hang fire. It'll pop off.
We have hang fire. We're standing by. This is Washington. Yeah, we do. We're waiting to see what's happening.
Let's go to the big one.
Stand by for our CR3 stage.
See give you the old heads up.
29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12,
Don't do it. It wears you out.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, launch.
Oh my God. Unfortunately, I think I ran out of film.
Is aerodynamically unstable.
What was the second? The second stage when?
That was a high-intensity magnesium flare.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was.
That was
At least you got off the ground, right?
I got off the ground. I got about 500 feet off the ground. Just the top third.
There you go.
The microphones and everything. Why don't you all get in the same direction so I can... You guys in the NAR?
No.
Doesn't matter. You're not a member.
I know what they might be in.
I am. I'm proud.
Are you? Hi, guys. This is your basic solid fuel ramjet. The good air goes in here, and the bad air comes out here. It's basically a fuel-rich grain right in about this section here. From here on is a combustion chamber. It's boosted with a giant motor to about Mach 1.5. The air goes in here, mixes with the fuel-rich propellant grain, and then comes out here as thrust. And there's a theoretical specific impulse of about 1,000. And if it works, it could go about 30,000 feet. And big flames, lots of smoke, and don't we love it? That's it.
Thank you. I hope so too.
27 degrees to the right of a line between me and the launch pad.
I'm really not photographing your body here. I'm just trying to get this on the mic.
Does that make sense to you, Bill? Yeah, I'm going to ask you to repeat Timmy's launch one more time. Okay, this is on the elevation. I got 61 degrees in the elevation, in the apogee. In other words, the angle between horizontal and its altitude was 61 degrees. Now, the tracking on it, in a line between myself and the launch pad, it went 27 degrees southwest of me on a straight line. Pumping dirt or whatever out, that couldn't have been impact, could it? Well, let's see if we can get the binoculars on it and see. That's a possibility, but it's out that direction. You were saying down from the downrange, though, right? Yeah, Bill, and that's in about the same. In other words, if I were to put 27 degrees on here again, that's all between me and the dirt cloud. So there. Hang on. Yeah, go 3. Uh, 2 to 1. Yeah, it's 1. What have you got on the second double stage rocket? When is it going? Nothing on the launch pad yet, Al. It's gonna be a while. I'll get right back to you as soon as I get some kind of confirmation. Sounds good. We'll stand by. Good launch, though. Copy that.
You're gonna just drop everything and run?
Damn right.
We do
And
have
it won't matter if I leave the tower back here when I take off, right?
10-4.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Good.
All
Good.
right.
Good. Beautiful. Flares are lit. Flares are lit. Good. All right. Worked. All right. Very nice.
Fantastic.
Just right.
That is beautiful.
Flares are still lit.
Give us a shot on whether you think she's a shoot or not, guys.
Shoot, I don't even see this.
Severe lack of flare. Too bad it's lit. I don't know what happened to the darn thing.
Anybody got a visual on coming down? Yeah, we might have Ron Mathis on it. Good, because we don't have a view. Hi, is he talking?
Very nice two-stager.
When that range of mountains comes down, we're talking.
Yeah, but how are they going to find it if they couldn't track it?
Weird. 3, ask those guys to make us with them.
That was good.
Very nice. Yeah.
Oh,
I got the head. I said I'm just trying to get the light in. 1 foot. How much? 4 seconds for 1 foot. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but put that.
Just sit in there. Move it this way, Rich. Okay. This end isn't heavy anymore. Chuck, are you good? That's good.
Where's the engine? Where's the engine cake? The engine cake. Engine cake.
Get away out here somehow.
No, that's fireworks spread. They've got some really good fireworks. They're going to be launching the world's largest model rocket down there pretty soon. Is that going to be tonight? Yeah. Where did you folks come from? Susanville or Reno? Well, make it.
I'm the commander of the group.
Yeah, well, I'm sort of the, I guess you could say, commander by default. With the RRI. Nobody else wants to. Nothing else wants to do it.
Would Dr. Key be up here this year?
Oh yeah, he's down there. He'll probably come down and see you.
Okay.
I'm sure he was the one that.
Yeah, I was in contact with him earlier.
Yeah. There's Terry McElrin and his wife Gail. They're in the RRI too. Terry is our captain video. He's down here taking videotapes for posterity of our activities.
We were kind of hoping to get one of our composite squadrons up here, but the rocketry is part of the cadet program.
A little bit more of it, then it just completely disappears. Yeah, in the dust.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, you're a ham. You're looking right in the camera.
I don't know what all this is about up here yet. Some of the biggest guns I ever saw to shoot at them chuckers with.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I didn't get it either. I'm mad about it.
I
have a good one.
Okay. Don't want to miss Roger's flight here.
Don't you see the red thing out there on the stand? Everybody's running toward it.
They'll try to get the rocket in between them. No, one kid's shifting. Come on, Rick.
Good.
I know it's a model rocket. I still think I'd rather be back here.
Still over a ton of force behind it.
There's somebody on a bike out there. Somebody standing out there.
Oh, yeah, that is kind of weird.
What are they trying to be supposed to
I
take
can see using molly thermalite cords like that, but like Chuck said, you need a little powder bed and squib in it so they all go off. Yeah, they're just going to show a flash bulb in it.
Are we getting any kind of countdown or anything?
I thought he asked for one, but nothing's happened.
Your way.
My name is Larry Fink, and I'm from the Seattle, Washington area. I have a new type of acceleration recording circuit suitable for use in model rockets. The circuit consists of two parts. One part is this black box, which is the acceleration sensor. The second part is the electronics. The unique feature of this circuit is that it uses two computer memory chips to record the acceleration. Once the rocket flight is completed, the circuit is recovered, and a readout box can be plugged into this empty socket, and numbers corresponding to acceleration can be read out. The way this sensor works, it can be explained by noting that there's a light-emitting diode on this side of the box and a photoresistor on the other side. Inside, there's a 9-volt battery which sits about this position. On the bottom of the battery is a spring, and the other end of the spring is connected to the bottom of the box. On the top of the battery is a cardboard strip which comes up about halfway across the photoresistor. As the rocket accelerates, the acceleration pushes the battery against the spring, and the cardboard strip uncovers more of the photoresistor, allowing more light from the LED to hit the photoresistor and lower its resistance. This lowering of resistance increases the frequency which the circuit operates and results in a higher number being stored in memory. Conversely, with negative acceleration, the battery moves toward the top of the box, more of the photoresistor is covered, and which increases the resistance. This circuit has been flown twice in a single-stage D-engine model rocket, with excellent results. This morning we're about to fly in one of Jerry Irvine's 2-stage, 3-engine clustered model rockets powered by D engines. It will have 3 engines in each stage. This will be the first time that the circuit is flown with a 2-stage rocket, as well as the first time it's been flown in a clustered rocket. I might mention that the method which is used to start the circuit, in the nose cone there is a magnetic reed switch. When the rocket is in the launcher, a magnet is placed near the nose cone, and this causes the magnetic reed switch to close and reset the circuit. When the rocket takes off, the magnet is left behind and the magnetic reed switch contacts open, which allows the circuit to start. This particular circuit was designed to run for 13.6 seconds. It will record 255 data points in that time, and that results in about 0.05 seconds between each data point. This circuit was also designed for about 20 G's maximum acceleration. When I built this circuit, I needed to calibrate it, and so I built a homemade centrifuge using a Sears motor, and I used a 8-foot long 1x4 wooden beam. By placing the acceleration recording circuit on one end of the beam and a counterweight on the other, and then counting the number of revolutions in 10 seconds, I could figure out what the G level was for that test. And then using a motor speed control, I could simulate various amounts of acceleration. I was able to test up to over 16 G's with that acceleration, with that centrifuge. I have recently built a circuit board for my Apple II computer, which can interface this circuit directly into the computer. This will automatically read the data, and once the data is read in, by integrating the acceleration time curve, you can get velocity versus time. And then integrating that curve, you can get distance versus time. And
You're just going right.
First letter R. That time to launch this.
You think
I stand by this launch.
first G?
Be in focus on it.
I think we really ought to combine the launch sites next time. This is ridiculous having to drive.
What was that?
Because we could keep flying right out there until they're, until
That was a hijack.
they get ready to go, and there would be trucks coming in and back and forth all the time. We could just hop in the trucks and come back.
Yeah.
What a nice guy.